Hello, welcome or welcome back. Today I am going over my Christmas book haul and I want to say two things. First off, I am very grateful for all of the books that I got. I know that I'm really fortunate in that, and this isn't meant to like show off or anything like that. It's just meant to show the books that I have, the books that are on my TBR, and especially some of the indie authors that I was really lucky to get books for. And secondly, I know that I said that I was not going to post any more hauls, and that is going to remain true. I'm recording this at the end of December, beginning of January, when I got my Christmas books and stuff, but I'm holding on to it until I post like some other content first. And I'm also on a book buying ban. But for me, that means two things. Just because I'm on a book buying ban does not mean I'm on a book receiving ban, so I can like still get books either from like giveaways or ARCs or something like that. Or my mom this year, as part of Christmas, she said that she wanted to send me like a book a month, kind of like book of the month, but something that's off of my wish list, something that I'd like to read, something new that's coming out, and she's gonna send me a book a month off of that. So I know that I'm going to be getting books, but I also know that I am trying not to spend money on books, because right now there are a couple things that I'm saving for and I'm not very good with money, so I wish I was better. And this is a new year, so we're gonna try doing some new things, and one of those new things is being better with money. Of course, as I say that, I'm going to start this off with a book that I actually bought, but to be completely fair, I bought it from McKay's, so it's a used bookstore, and I also got it and it was only $5. So this is Kate in Waiting by Becky Albertalli, $5, favorite author, queer, young adult, on my January TBR, so I'm okay with it. I really, really am. I'm okay with that one. And then another one, this is one that I received from a giveaway from Marissa Cantor herself, As If on Cue. I'm really excited about this because first off, it came signed and personalized, so really excited about that. And it also came with these really cute prints, and the art is by Bev Johnson if you would like to like look her up, follow her, all of those things. I'm particularly excited about As If on Cue because Marissa Cantor's coming out with a new book this year. Finally Fits releases in April, I believe, and I'm excited to read that as well. I really like Marissa Cantor as an author and just as a person. She's really nice. And so I'm definitely reading this in the next few months before her next book comes out, and this is top of my list. My next two books are books that are from indie authors. So these were off of my Amazon wish list, and I got them off of Amazon for Christmas, but a gift to me is also a gift to an indie author when you purchase indie author books. You know, like big authors make more money off of things, so like I like to support local bookstores and stuff like that when I'm buying like big chain authors. But when you buy from an indie author, a lot of times they aren't found at bigger stores like Barnes and Noble or at your indie bookstores and stuff like that. And so I really like just getting them off of Amazon and putting those on my wish list because I know that that supports the author. Even though Amazon isn't the best, there's all the politics and stuff with that. I really do like supporting indie authors, and being able to get books that were by indie authors for Christmas meant a lot to me, and that made me really excited. So first up is House of Deceit by Annie Butcher. She's coming out with another book this year as well. I'm really excited about it, but this is a romance, but it's also like a movie type thing, a TV show. It reminds her of Big Brother is how it goes. So like it's like Big Brother inspired. I've followed the author for a while. She's got some really cool copies of her book too. Like she's got one with sprayed edges, and she's working with somebody to like embroider the front. I've never seen books that have been embroidered before, but I know she's doing that as well. I'm really excited for this one. Also top of my list, indie author, gorgeous cover, all of the good things. Next up, we have Collide. This one came out at the end of last year, and I'm excited because I heard that it gives Icebreaker vibes. I also haven't read Icebreaker, which, like, I know, shame on me, but I really like sports romance. I'm really into hockey. I'm really into like those things. My boyfriend and I are actually going to a hockey game tonight. It's the Nashville Predators, and I'm really excited. I have never been to a hockey game before, so our like seats are all the way in the back, but we got them in advance, and so they were like $20 each, and I'm like, date night. Anyways, excited for this one. Also an indie author, the cutest little cover. I'm excited. I'm excited. How could I not be? Next up, we have the Xmas Holidays by Zoe Allison. I honestly do not know. I'm either going to read this right away because it's winter and it's the season and stuff still, or it's going to sit on my shelf for a while and I'm not going to read it until next year because, like, we're out of the Christmas season and into, like, hopefully spring and summer soon, but it's also literally December, so I can't say that I'm excited for spring and summer because we're still in winter. I live in Nashville and it hasn't snowed here yet. People are saying that it's going to, so if it does end up snowing, I'll definitely pick this book up. If it doesn't end up snowing, I'll probably wait until like next year and like 'tis the season for that and start that really early. Maybe I'll read it in July, Christmas in July. Who knows? Unsure about that one yet, but another one that I'm really, really excited for, Iris Kelly Doesn't Date, also came out at the end of last year. I can't believe that I'm saying the end of last year, the end of 2023. And I love Ashley Herring Blake. I've read her other two books, Delilah Green Doesn't Date and Astrid Parker Doesn't Fall, and I liked both of those. I really love queer books. I really love romance books. I love her writing, some of my favorites. So this I know is not going to disappoint. It's not the top of my TBR right this minute, but it is definitely up there. I'll definitely get to it sometime soon just because love her, love the author. I have to say these books are all from my parents and I'm really thankful for that, but also like you can just tell how well they know me and they know the authors and stuff that I read because all of these books are books that I'm genuinely very, very excited about. And a lot of these books are authors that I love and that I rave about and that I do not shut up about. And so if even my parents, even my mom knows about the authors that I love, then I think I'm doing something right. This one's a thick one. Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I read the Billionaire series. What billionaires? I feel like there's like a word that goes with that. But I read the Billionaire series, whatever word goes with that. I have not read the Dirty Air series yet. That's also on my TBR. I don't have copies of those, and I also do not have Kindle Unlimited anymore, so TBD about getting to the Dirty Air series, but she did come out with Love Redesigned, and I'm really excited about this one. Cover is gorgeous. A lot of these covers are like pastel-y blues, purples, greens, and I'm quite the fan of that. I just really like Lauren Asher. Again, one of my favorites. And this is, even though it's thick, I'm probably going to pick it up sometime soon. Next up, we have Elle Kennedy, Bad Girl Reputation. TBD about when I pick this one up. It's thinner. I love Elle Kennedy. She used to be one of my favorites, but I read the first book in this series, The Good Girl Complex, and it wasn't my favorite, so I'm not like super excited to pick this specific book up. So this one might sit on my shelf for a while, but I do really like Elle Kennedy, and I do really like the Briar U series, and whatever the other one is, both of those. Another Elle Kennedy because my mom knows how much I like her, Misfit. and this one is a different series. It's the first book in a new series by her, and so I actually think that I'm going to pick this one up before I pick up Bad Girl Reputation, simply because this is a new series, it's a new world, and it's has nothing to do with Good Girl Complex, which again, not my favorite. That's okay. But I do love Elle Kennedy, so this one is probably going to be higher on the list, but TBD about that. And then the last one she got me, it's called The Jewel, and this one I haven't seen. Like, it's not super popular or anything like that. My mom really took a chance with this one, but it reminds her of the Selection series, and growing up, the Selection series was one of my favorite books. I met Kiera Cass and like had her sign and like personalize all of them for me. I really, really love the Selection series. Like, those books have my heart. I grew up on those. Nothing is better than that for me. It's nostalgic. So this one I have heard has like the same vibes type of thing. So we're going to see if that's true or not. It's either going to be really good or like not at all, but I'm hoping that it's like nostalgic and reminds me of the Selection series, and we'll see about that. And then my boyfriend did not get me books because he knows that I have a really long TBR, but he did get me this really cute sweatshirt, and it's got, I don't know how much you can see, but it's got like a bunch of books on it, and I'm also a Taylor Swift fan, so each one is one of her albums. So we've got Midnights, Evermore, Folklore, Lover, Reputation, 1989, Red, Speak Now, Fearless, and Taylor Swift, like the OG. Not me like showing you my entire belly. It's not that kind of video. Anyway, that's my pile of books. Did very, very well. Very, very excited. Very thankful. All of those things. But I also wanted to show I am an ambassador for Chloe. She has a bunch of different bookmarks that she sells. And so I got some of her Christmas bookmarks. And they're really cute. So they all come, and they're reversible too. So these are the ones that I chose. You may or may not be able to tell. This one's like stars. But these are the Christmas ones. She has them for all of the different holidays, and then she also has just like general reading ones. If you're interested, I have a discount code, Ken's10. I'll link her shop and stuff down below, but I really, really like these. The holiday ones have been my favorite simply because it's the holidays and that's like the season that we're in, but she also has a really cute like cassette tapes one that I like to put with all of the books that have playlists in them because it's just like cute. And then she's got like a couple of others. I have been following her since like the fall, so I've got like some that have like brooms and like pumpkins and stuff like that for Halloween, but I didn't discover her until then, and so I don't have any for like spring or summer. So I'm really excited for like this upcoming year and finding more of those, like getting some for each season. So I've got fall, I have winter/Christmas, and then I've got like a couple of just general ones, but I'm really, really excited to like finish off the collection and get like some spring and summer and like Valentine's Day and like July 4th, like all of those vibes. So anyway, I'm obsessed with her. Her bookmarks are amazing, and if you're looking for some, highly would recommend it. And yeah, I don't know when this is going to get posted because I do want to make other content, and I don't just want this to be like book hauls. I really am trying to like use my library more and not do like book hauls. Like, I just want to read. I don't want to be a book collector. I want to be a book reader, and I do collect books, but we are trying to move away from that. So we'll see how that goes. TBD. But for now, that's that. I look forward to seeing you next, whenever that may be. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday and happy 2024. Bye.